Welcome. The topic, why online automated reputation management. We at PMC are discovering that a strong and positive image is now the most important prerequisite to be successful and efficient at generating and handling internet inquiries from phone, from email, from social media, from review sites, and even AdWord campaigns. Your presenter for this training is Kathy Watkins, and she's a proven social media and reputation management specialist. Kathy has worked in this emerging internet technology for more than 12 years, starting in corporate America. Kathy's amazing as she has her fingers on solutions of some of the most complex and difficult problems you can face.
Thank you, Greg, and hello to all of our attendees. I want to talk today about online automated reputation management, what it means, how this affects you, and things that you can do about it. Your online reputation is broadcast everywhere. The internet has taken the concept of word-of-mouth marketing and it's magnified it just beyond what anyone could ever imagine. You no longer need to know someone who's bought a product or service. You don't need to know someone who has gone to a doctor. You simply read reviews. You look online. You look at a website. You look at social media. Think about it. Almost all of us have gone online to research something before we make a decision. And what's there? And sometimes even more importantly, what isn't there? All comes together to help patients form an opinion about you and about your service. Now let's talk about the components first. Definitely your website is a presence that you have to maintain. Your reviews is another huge segment people are looking at, and we're going to look at just how closely and how many people look at online reviews. Those are two major components of your online reputation. Still connected are your social media pages. Videos, you may choose to do video testimonials. You may include videos on your website. They go on social media. Same thing for blogs. You may choose to put some reviews in blogs, put video links in blogs. Your blogs are attached to your website, your before and after pictures, because definitely your patients want to see the results of your work. They come in and someone wants a facelift. And your online listings, and that's another place that people oftentimes leave out, but we're going to talk about that and how these are directly connected or loosely connected to all form your online reputation. Now let's just stop for a moment and look at patients. How do they view reviews? Software Advice has been following patient review trends for the last several years. And their most recent survey shows that out of the patients that they interviewed and surveyed, 84% said they use online reviews, and 77% use online reviews as a first step in finding a new doctor. Now let's think about that. 77% of potential patients are looking at reviews before they ever see your website, before they ever talk to anyone on your staff, before they look at your social media page. They're making a decision based on your reviews whether to proceed to look at potentially engaging you as their doctor or plastic surgeon, or to go to someone else. That's very big number. It's a large percentage. So before we get into this, let's talk about Google My Business versus Google Plus. Google My Business is a dashboard to manage your content that appears in Google searches and maps and Knowledge Graph. It's where your Google reviews reside. It's the place you go to answer your Google reviews. So everything that's appearing on searches in Google resides in Google My Business. Google Plus is a social site very much like Facebook, so it has an individual profile and it has business profiles, and you can post links and photos and videos. You can attach your business profile for Google Plus to your Google My Business page. Wow, just consider the time required to go to every site. So it all comes down to a balancing act. Your technology changes, your staff changes, SEO guidelines continue to evolve. Keeping that right balance between time and results is challenging at best. So let's talk about how we can automate it. Global Online Review Management is PUMC's solution to monitoring and managing your reviews. It offers a dashboard that you can have at one glance and see a quick analysis of where you are. What's my average review? What are my top review sources? How many reviews have I had this month? And it's feeding you rather than you going from review site to review site. So it emails notifications on new reviews. It gives you an easy one-click way to respond to reviews. It also helps you generate new reviews via text and or email. Automatically follows up. You can do it by individual patient, or you can put the information in a spreadsheet and keep capturing it and upload it all at one time. In addition, we talked about the online reputation component. This system will disseminate your best reviews on a microsite, a website, on your Facebook, so making it very easy and hands-off once you set up the parameters. It helps you diffuse negative emotions with 4 little words. Would you recommend us? You don't really think about it until you watch this in action. Would you recommend us? If the answer is yes, the patient is linked directly to a review site. If the answer is no, it gives the patient an opportunity to email their response to you so you can address it before it ends up in the public domain. What we haven't talked about is your online listings. So I want to take just a moment to talk about that piece. Do you know that there's more than 100 sites on internet that is pulling information, scavenging all the different information about you, and pulling it in to list your address, your practice name, your associates, your phone number. If you've physically relocated, if you've changed a phone number, maybe you've had a new doctor join your practice, or maybe you've had a doctor leave your practice and become a competitor. All of this ends up creating very confusing, inconsistent information in some of these listings. Every day, it's scavenging the internet. Every day, things are changing, so at least quarterly, you need to go out there. I'd like to say monthly, but I know that no one has the time to go to 100 sites every single month to look. If you don't have the time to manage your listings, you can automate these. So you can automate them through, PMC offers an online listing service where we set it up, put in all the information, and the system populates it, it locks it down, and it stays that way. If you make a change, if you relocate to another location, we go in, we change it, it populates everything and locks it down again. So you're found everywhere with accurate information. It's never a guessing game. So now we've connected the listings, pictures, all the pieces of the online reputation. So why online automated reputation? It is your brand.